everybody. This is Z again, and I'm so happy to be sitting here with the 2014 Miss Senior Georgia pageant winner, Miss Dolores Lauderdale. Hi, Miss Dolores. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
I am great. I'm so happy to be here with you today. I'm spending 5 minutes with a queen. First time I'm spending 5 minutes with a queen. And I just want to tell you a little bit about Dolores' story. I want to share how she became Miss Senior Georgia and just give us some insight about her. Yesterday I had the privilege of seeing Miss Dolores in action, singing in the rain, tapping. She is full of spunk and life, and I'm sure she's going to inspire somebody. So Miss Dolores, welcome to Grown Folks Enlightened. We are an online resource for adults 50 and over. We aim to inspire people, encourage people, and show that people are still living life after 50. And you are the true example of that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being with us today. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you from Georgia?
I am. I'm actually a fourth generation Atlantan.
Okay.
And I grew up in Decatur.
Okay.
I was married to Doug Lauderdale, the late Doug Lauderdale. He died 13 years ago.
Okay.
And we are blessed with 4 children, and I now have 5 grandchildren.
And now you're Miss Senior Georgia. Miss Senior Georgia. I keep wanting to say Miss Senior Georgia America, but it's just Miss Senior Georgia.
Miss Senior Georgia, yes.
Okay, and tell me, how did you get that title?
Well, actually, I was invited to participate in the pageant.
Okay.
And never thinking that I would win, but then once you get involved in the pageant, you realize that you really do want to win. There's only one crown. And the whole purpose of the pageant is to inspire seniors.
Okay.
And to bring vibrance and excitement, that we're not ready for the grave, that we are active,
yes.
we're exciting, we're talented, we're still working, and so I won.
So tell me about the shows. Yesterday I witnessed the Dazzling Dames, correct?
The Dazzling Dames.
The Dazzling Dames. Tell us a little bit about the Dazzling Dames.
That is the performing group, as you said, you saw yesterday. And the monies that are generated from this troupe performing goes to the most important part of this, and that is the Georgia Classic Club. The Georgia Classic Club is the parent sponsor, the primary sponsor for the pageant. And from the participants and those that work on the pageant come the performing group.
Okay. And the performing group consists of ladies in what age group? Are there requirements? How does that work?
You have to be a minimum of 60 years of age in order to be part of the pageant at all. So you have to be approaching being a senior.
Okay. Do you have to come with special skills or?
Not really, just the desire and the heart to want to represent the seniors.
Have you met a lot of friends?
Oh, that's been one of my blessings.
It has?
Are the ladies that I have met in the Dazzling Dames. All of them are either past queens, have been in the pageant, or support the pageant, or are board members. And so every one of them are part of the pageant in some way.
So tell me some of the places you performed as the Dazzling Dames.
We have performed in senior communities, theaters. We are we're performing at a convention next week near the airport. And we performed together.
Dolores, you mentioned you were married to Doug, right?
Yes,
Douglas.
that's correct. Doug,
okay,
Douglas.
and you said he died 13 years ago. Right?
That is correct.
How long were you married?
We were married 28 years.
Oh.
We would have celebrated our 41st wedding anniversary this last month. There were so many things that I learned from Doug, but I realized that he lived life to the fullest. So every year since his death, I do something new. Whether I took up tennis, even though I played recreational tennis, but didn't even know how to score. And then the pageant was for this year. That was something new.
Now back I love what you said about every year you do something new. I love that because I know sometimes fear keeps us from trying new things. I'd love to learn how to play tennis. Did that take a long time for you to learn?
It did. And I think that if you have a little bit of athleticism, it helps, which I do some. But once again, a wonderful group of ladies just took me under their wing, and I took some lessons, and now I'm playing competitively with them.
Okay.
In a senior league.
Seniors are doing things in Georgia, all across the world, but we don't hear those stories
Sure,
often,
we don't.
you know, and that's what I aspire to do. Bring those stories to life to our viewers, our audience. Are you active in your community as well?
I'm active in the Dunwoody community, which is where I do a lot of my work.
Okay.
I'm co-president of Dunwoody Preservation Trust.
Which is?
It is, the mission of that is to preserve historic properties in Dunwoody.
Okay.
And I've worked in Dunwoody for so long, my parents lived in Dunwoody for quite a while, that I just got involved in Dunwoody.
Other thing I wanted to ask you about, you said you are from Georgia? Like Atlanta or outskirts or?
I grew up in Decatur.
Oh, Decatur.
And my mother grew up in Decatur.
Okay.
And then my mother's mother grew up in Neal, Georgia.
Where is that?
It's south of Atlanta.
Is it like
a little
country?
tiny little town. Yes.
It is? Okay, let me ask you this question. Have you ever eaten coon?
No.
That's
No,
a little,
ma'am. No, ma'am.
that's a little inside joke. I'm from Louisiana.
Oh, you are?
And I eat it. I love it. And I said I'm going to ask everybody that question to see if they tried coon before. Do you have any future aspirations after the Miss Senior Georgia pageant?
Just to continue living life to the fullest and continue to keep my wonderful faith in God.
Amen.
He's the one who's given us all.
What advice would you give to the generations coming up today? If one thing you could tell them about life or living, what would you say?
Don't give up. Don't let anything let you down. No matter, we all have knocks in life. Some of us have more than others, and we just have to just realize that it's all part of the process of getting to that end journey.
Yeah. What advice would you give to seniors who may not be active, who may be sitting at home thinking that life is over or they can't contribute?
My mother died not just before her 91st birthday, and she always said, you better use it or you're going to lose it.
Yes.
Granted, there are many people who cannot get up and play tennis and because of some physical disabilities,
Right.
but it's also your mind and your heart, and just keep those things functioning.
Yes.
A positive attitude. Just because we have a numerical number after our name doesn't mean that we have to be old and think old.
I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glory. Come on, sing it.
So hi everybody, this is C again, and I've had the privilege and pleasure to sit here with the 2014 reigning queen, Miss Senior Georgia pageant winner. It's been my honor, it's been my pleasure. I feel like I've met a new friend in Miss Dolores. I'll be seeing her again, I'm sure, because I'm coming to the pageant. But I thank you for sharing your story with us, and I know it will encourage and inspire someone else to go out and do something with their lives. So thank you.
Thank you.
This is 5 Minutes with the Queen for Grown Folks Enlightened.